Hey everybody, welcome back. It is Rose Bouquet, and let's go ahead and get started with our Thanksgiving Eve show. I figured we'd go ahead and make a show for tonight so everybody has something to listen to. If your favorite YouTuber hasn't posted tonight, or you've already listened to all your favorite YouTubers, this is something you can kind of go to follow up, and we'll talk about it. So go ahead and hit like and subscribe. Let's go ahead and get started. So we'll go ahead and start with, I want to talk about Emma Chamberlain. Yes, that's right. So basically, Emma doesn't seem to be posting much anymore. I think we're going to pretty much only see her posting once a month now. I think she really just likes her dad to take the videos of her now. She doesn't really like to hold the selfie stick, I noticed, anymore. And it's a lot of travel vlogs, which a lot of people don't like. They kind of feel like, they miss the old Emma. And I definitely understand that. But I don't miss the vlogs of her sitting in bed and laying in bed and talking about reading a book and cooking a meal. I think that was super boring. So I'm really glad she switched it up to doing travel vlogs and things that are more interesting, because I think that, again, travel vlogs are way more interesting than just seeing somebody sit around their house. Even though her house is beautiful, I know it was an architectural dive. I think somebody did a follow-up video and her table was $50,000 and her chandelier was like $30,000, and it's like, you go, girl. She did something that I think a lot of YouTubers should heed advice from, is she kind of honed in on one thing. So instead of doing merch and like live shows and things like that, she basically just started her coffee company, and that was it. Because she could have went with clothes, she could have went with a lot of different things, but she did go that coffee route. And even though her coffee was expensive, I guess it's selling, because I've seen it on different sites. It may be in the grocery store in some places. I'm really not sure. I know it was on some apps that you could order to, bring to your house. It must be doing good because she keeps coming out with new flavors and, flavor profiles and different kinds of coffee. So I think she's going to expand on that and keep going in that route. A lot of other YouTubers seem to do just merch and the basic YouTuber thing, which is fine. I mean, there's nothing wrong with just doing merch. But it's kind of cool to, I think, do something that only you do. So in other words, instead of selling like shirts and cups and things that all the other YouTubers, to sell something that's kind of your niche and what, something that only you sell on your channel, and kind of hone in on that and really capitalize on that, because we're a capitalist country. So there you go. So I think that was really smart. I really think she makes enough money from that coffee company to quit YouTube and never make another video again. And let's not forget, there's always people that are going to watch her older videos and that miss the old Emma and go back and watch those old videos because she is unique. So, yeah, it's just kind of interesting how YouTube's panning out in the last couple years. And you see how people just kind of go off and do their own thing. I think Tana Mongeau, she did OnlyFans. So I think she made a lot of money on OnlyFans, and she continues to make money that way. So we don't really see a lot of YouTube videos from her anymore either. I think it's great when it can be a stepping stone into something that helps people secure a more stable life, because YouTube can be very finicky. But I think if you come out with a product or something that people just can't, that people like, that, you can sustain your wealth for some time to come. Not that OnlyFans is sustainable either, but, you never know what she's investing. So hopefully she'll be doing okay as well. A different YouTuber, let's jump over to Colleen Ballinger. She seems to be moving into her new home now. I know I made the last video about the outside of her home, the picture that's online. And I know there's other sites that have posted things since then. So it looks like she's drowning in boxes in that home. So, we'll see how that pans out. I don't know if we'll ever get a full house tour. I think the house must be massive, and it's just going to be quite the project. I don't know why she doesn't hire like an interior designer and people to help her kind of unpack the house, because that, seems like a lot of work. And also, when people move, a lot of people will throw things out. Like, for example, if I move, half the stuff in my house will not be coming with me. I don't have attachment to things like Colleen does. I mean, I do, but just not to that extent. So it would be a lot easier for me to just get rid of things, because you only need what you need. And it's like, in my opinion, and you guys might differ, but if I haven't used the product or whatever it is, or seen it even in the last 6 months, I don't need it. If it's not something that I wear often, if it's not something that I plan on using anytime soon, if it's something I just haven't even seen in years, piled in, a closet somewhere, I don't need it. So I have no problem parting ways with a lot of items that I no longer have use for or need. I would easily be able to go to a minimalist lifestyle. I just need to get rid of all the things. It's just getting rid of it that's the hard part, putting it out to the trash, or having people come pick it up from the Goodwill, or just putting it out to the curb. But yeah, like most of my stuff would go in the trash. So I don't know if I'd be in the same situation as her. I don't think she kind of prepared for that. And a lot, she keeps a lot of her items. So I don't know, for me, it's like when you move, usually there's tons of trash by the road, because, you're not most people throw a lot of stuff out. Let's put it that way. And I think a lot of people can relate to that. When you move to a new place, you kind of want to start fresh. You're like, no, I don't really need this. I don't really need that. Oh, this box I don't need. You just kind of part ways with things that are just taking up space and gathering dust, and, you start fresh in a new place. So I wish her luck with unpacking and getting that all done. I know it looks like it's really causing her a lot of stress and work, but I'm confident she'll get that taken care of. And yeah, we might get a house tour soon. I hope everybody is doing wonderful. I personally am so ecstatic that I'm not going to be cooking Thanksgiving dinner this year. We are going out to eat as a family. We decided on that, and I'm so happy, because all I have to do is take a shower and show up. So I'm super excited about that. I mean, we've cooked so many times in the past, but the truth is, this year we're going to have a little bit of a smaller gathering with family, and a lot of the kids in my family don't like Thanksgiving food, and we've tried to make them like it over the years and given it to them many, many, many times. Turkey, gravy, they'll eat mashed potatoes and things like that, but they won't eat like green bean casserole. They don't like sweet potato casserole, or, sweet potatoes mashed up with brown sugar. So anyways, we're going to go somewhere where everybody can kind of pick what they want to eat, because we just have a lot of picky eaters in our family. So basically, if we made a Thanksgiving dinner, there would only be 2 adults that would be eating the food. And we'd have to make like side items like macaroni and cheese for the younger people. And it doesn't make sense to do that. It makes more sense to go out to eat now, because everybody just likes different things. And the kids just do not like Thanksgiving food. If you have any ideas about that, or had kids that didn't like Thanksgiving food but started liking it later, let me know below. I know I didn't like cranberry sauce until probably a couple of years ago. It dawned on me. I'm like, yeah, I really like cranberry sauce now. It tastes really good with the turkey. But that's something that comes with age, I think, and you have to eat it for a really long time before you get there. So it's kind of one of those things. So happy Thanksgiving, everybody. I hope you have a wonderful time with your family. And again, please hit like and subscribe, leave a comment below, and I'll talk to you all soon. Bye.